Hi everyone, it's Angie. I had a neat idea, or at least what I thought was a neat idea that I wanted to share with you. I cut up a lot of shirts because I make dolls for my granddaughters, and I use a lot of striped fabric for the legs of the dolls, and so I cut off the cuffs a lot. And so I made this cuff pocket I wanted to share with you. I thought it was kind of neat. So I thought if you would like to, I'd show you how I did that. So what I'm going to do is I cut that pocket off, and to give it, you know, to make the raw edge here look kind of shabby, I just take my thumb and just kind of curl it up, and it gives it a little ruffledy edge, and it brings the threads up and kind of frays it some. So I'm going to do that. Get that all frayed up all around the edge here. I'm trying to hurry to make this video. I need to be somewhere, so I'm trying to do it in a hurry here. But if I upload during the day instead of the evening, it goes a lot faster. I don't know if it's because, I don't know why it is. But anyway, I want to get this done. So, frayed it up like that. Now, I'm not real wild about that button, so we're going to probably change that button out. But what I do is just unbutton it. And now I'm going to sew a piece of lace that I've already cut. And as you can see, I try to save as much as I can. This was a real wide lace, but I wanted this scalloped edge, so I cut it in two, and I'll use this piece on something else. But I'm going to just sew all along here, and I'll be back. So I sewed that all along the edge, and I clipped, there were actually two buttons when I unbuttoned it. I clipped the buttons off because I just wasn't real crazy about that button. I thought it was kind of small. And so, as you can see, that's what it looks like. I put this behind here because I was afraid that it was getting lost on this white background so you could see it a little bit better. So, I like that, the way that looks. And what I think I want to do now is, I think I want to take this gathered lace that I've got, and I think I'm going to go up around this curve right here. And that would be kind of difficult to do on the sewing machine. I don't know if you can see that edge. See how that's curved right there? I think it would probably be easier to glue that. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. Put some glue around the edge here, like this. If you notice this on my arm, that's a burn. Yeah, that was very, very painful. Okay, just didn't want you all to think I had a bad tattoo or something. Okay, so I'm gluing I'm gathering this more with my finger. Bring it up here where you can see it. And I didn't cut it because I didn't know how much I was gonna gather it, how much I needed there. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to cut it right here or bring it on down. So let's close it and look at it and see what we think here. I think this needs to be cut off. See, it's too long here. Trying to decide what I want to do here. Do I want to bring that all the way down, or do I want to cut it? I think I want to bring it all the way down, and I need to trim that right there, wherever my scissors are. Let's trim that up a little bit, even with this. Yeah. bring this on down. And I may gather it up a little bit more. See how, you know, I've kind of scrunched it a little bit more. I think I'm going to cut it a little bit long. Let's cut it down just a little bit. Scrunch that up a little bit more. Glue along the edge here with my Fabri-Tac. Gonna be a hot one here today. I'm gonna try to stay inside. Okay, let's gather this up a little bit more. I don't know if you can hear my dog over there. He has allergies and he is driving me nuts with his digging, scratching. Beside the bed at 4 o'clock this morning, scratching, scratching, scratching. I feel so sorry for him. But we've already done the steroid shot from the vet. It's not helping a whole lot. Okay. Now I'm going to trim this off. I'm going to trim this off up here. Kind of going along with the edge of this. And I save everything. Just ask my husband. Okay. Let's see here. I think that's looking pretty. I think this needs to be curved a little bit too, rather than just a blunt edge like that. Yeah, I like that better. Let's turn it real pretty. I think it's going to be a real pretty pocket. Let's put that button on there. Now the neat thing about this is we don't have to worry about really sewing a button. Here's what I do when I'm not really sewing a button. Here's what I do. This button, it looks a lot like the other one, but it's bigger. I do like the contrast of the dark against the light, but it's bigger. That one was just kind of wimpy. So what I do is I just kind of hang on to it, a piece of it. And this is embroidery floss because it's thicker, and I've got it, what, three strands, I think, 2 or 3 strands. So I'm just going to go through and through and through. Just keep going back and forth until the thread looks, till it looks like it's got enough thread where it doesn't look bare. You don't want to get it too much. Sometimes I get it too fat and I don't like it. So I'm going to cut that. Leave it a little bit long so you can pull it tight and then glue it. My end frame. So I can glue it here. And once the glue has it wet, it's pretty much going to stay where it's supposed to go. Now I'm going to trim that close. And then I'm just going to glue it down where it belongs here. Yep, I'm liking that. Now, need to glue this down. It's really not much to this, but I think it's a cute, it's something different. It's a different kind of pocket for your journals. Now there's so many things you could do with that. As you saw, let's go back to the other one I did. As you saw, I added embellishments that I kind of coordinated this and this together. So as you can see, you can do that with your tag. I don't really have a tag ready for this. I should have, but I don't. Let me just find something here. It's too small. Yeah, I should have been more prepared. Let me take this tag out and just slide it in there. So you can see it doesn't really, it's not what I would put with it. Ooh, there's some wet glue. Hang on. Be careful of that. The glue went through to the other side and we don't want to glue it together. But that's what it would look like. on your page. Wouldn't that be cute? I think I may put some more embellishments on this. Maybe something across here, like let's see here. Wasn't really thinking ahead too much here. I should have. Maybe something like that along there would be really cute. I mean, there's so many things you could do with that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Probably do that. Just any kind of trims that you've got. You know, I've got this trim set in here that I could do something with. It's got a little bling to it. Just any kind of embellishment that you could do here. You could even do it along the top here. And I thought about doing that, but I thought it might hinder your sliding your journaling card in there, so I hesitated to do that. But it might be fine. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was kind of a neat idea. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.